when a stage makes you retry it, just so you can play it again and try and be more perfect, you know it's good. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 28 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited and Mega Man Rock and Roll, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games. So sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates your Mega Man Maker Stages contest. Let's see who we got today. James Charles Taylor. The return of Magma Man. Rockin' a Nico. Let's go. Got all sorts of tools. And Mega Man 5's charge. Uh-oh. Looking fine. Telly. Alright, so we now understand what's gonna happen. Tellies. Okay, tackle fires come up and we run. And we jump over the pits. You know what? Here's one of my pet peeves that I rarely talk about. If you got a section where you got a bunch of pits, like this, and then you jump over them, and the last one, it's also a pit, done exactly the same way, then it's kind of like you're going against what you were taught. I was taught not to chop down the pits, at least that's what I think. And then the last one where you're supposed to go is also looks like a pit. For this to make any sense, initially, I should be able to jump down any of these pits. Oh. Okay. 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 I see. Is that an accident? Is that supposed to happen? We don't know, but... Oh. What in the hell? Okay, that's very strange. I was not expecting that. Basically, reminds me of that pit in Fireman stage, which is not a pit. And we already have a checkpoint after what I'd consider a ridiculously easy challenge. So checkpoint placement could be looked at. And this section is kind of overdrive for the stage. It's like... it's too much. I mean, it's too much of the same and nothing else going on. There's no enemies, no nothing, you're just... doing this. Not a big fan of these jumps either. And then there's just 2 E-tanks. For free. Weird. Not really your typical Mega Man experience right here. Huh. Well, we can't see the whole pattern, so I'm just gonna play it safe and use this, because I don't know what's coming. Yep, you would have fucked us there, and you've fucked us again, but I've gotten incredibly lucky here. Oh my goodness. That is actually worse than Hitman stage. The Oko block section in there. I just got extremely lucky. Oh man, not a big fan of that. Not the biggest fan of that section. Or the whole stage so far. Okay, so we got an introduction to a mechanic here. So it's plays with the team nicely, I feel like. Another checkpoint, what? Is this made for like 3-year-olds or? What gives? And then just more free items. Really strange, it's like... okay, whoa. It's a good placement for the medium boss, but... it's kind of too close to the drop-off. You just drop into the room and it's just right there. Those are hard to place, I mean, those hot dogs are really hard to place correctly. So you're introducing different enemies to us and then you're just like, yeah, I'm done. This level has quite a lot of like simple game design mistakes and level design mistakes that should not be there. Then you got a bunch of weapons which the concrete shot would have been probably enough. Huh. Quite a lot of wrong with this. I felt no emotions going through that. Like, as someone who's played Mega Man since 4 years old, this has got to be one of the most stale experiences I've ever had with the game. Like, this was one of the like the original reasons why I stopped playing Mega Man Maker. It was stages like this which completely destroyed the whole image of Mega Man. I'm sorry, but I'm just I'm speaking out my mind. It's nothing personal. I'm just saying that levels like this were the reason why I stopped playing this game in the first place, because it's kind of like, I guess it destroys the image of what Mega Man was supposed to be. I'm sorry, but of course that's just my opinion. My apologies if that offends you, but that's my take on it. Design 1.9, delivery 3.0, progression 0.4, fun factor 0.1, with a total score of 1.4. Who's the next lucky fellow? Willie Coleman. Tremec 1. Rock salt mines. Is this gonna add to the salt? Or take away from it? Uh-oh, it has positive reviews. You know we got a problem. Hello? Hello? Slide enabled, charge Mega Man 6. Magnet missile and Gemini laser. Gotcha. Wow! Holy fuck, this looks nice. Again, got that little sliver on the left where you land and then you scroll the screen a bit. So look at this. When you come in the stage, you still got some slack on the left. Small thing. Holy shit, this looks nice. I can't get over that. Hey, this is a good start here. Some fun platforming. Nice. I like these trick shots with the mets. I mean, this is how you place mets. Place mets in places where you have to do shit like this. That is the whole reason to put mets. If your met placements are not like they are in this level, don't bother placing them anywhere. Look at this. Look at how fun this is. That's how you place mets. I mean, of course you can just set them on a plain surface if the stage demands it, but this is just a clever way. Look at that. So you never have a clear shot on them. That's pretty wise. Alright. Don't have to contest these necessarily. I can charge and kill this one. Which is basically serves as an introduction to this. Alright. Picket man. See how we can fare. There we go. Nice, you can also slide under that. This is a really fun looking stage. Look at this. This is just how you place enemies. 101. It's a really fantastic job at playing around with the level's curvature. Adding enemies around it. So you have to actually work for it. This is basically how you do it. Nice energy grab here. It's not too hard to see. And you can still get to it quite easily from the drop down. Of course you can just get to it from here. But this stage essentially does what I always want a Mega Man stage to do, which is I want to restart it and do it as perfect as possible. That's kind of what this stage does. I mean, let me just do that. When a stage makes you retry it, just so you can play it again and try and be more perfect, you know it's good. Like, even missing these shots, I'm feeling kinda bad. I feel like I'm not respecting the stage enough. Like, look at these shots. This is so much fun. These are just, it shows how you can mess with the placements. And that'll be a fun time. Like that. Oh, I was expecting you to slide through that. That is my bad, so there's that. But yeah, this is one of those stages that I really just want to play over and over again. I can feel already. We're not even done with it. Well, and what comes to the Salt Mine team, I think you nailed it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I think this is one of the best looking stages we've had so far. This is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, it's so simple, yet it works. You don't have to be like a... You don't always have to play with like 20 different tiles. I mean, this guy's got like 3 tiles here. It looks magnificent. Wow. Alright. Nice shield acro positions here. Those are also hard to play, so... Whoa, okay, I get that. My bad, I kind of rushed through. Just like here, I mean... This section is essentially teaches you that if you rush through, you're gonna get hit. Which is a nice lesson to teach yourself, so now I know I should be more careful. Not be like a mong. And here's your punishment for missing the shot on the cannon there. Nice, really nice, look at this room. Incredible work. It's just, well... A little bit of a background drop off here, which looks kinda stale. It's just a straight line down. But it's hard to do those, I understand. It's a nice change though, we got out of the salt mines. This reminds me of Mega Man 4 here. Got a prize for doing those jumps. Which is nice. Maybe I would have just made that a big energy instead of an E-tank though. Here's your checkpoint, nice screen. And now we got some more color. Okay, fences. Let's see how you play with the fences. You got what looks like water in the electric pit. Yes, it is. Wow. That's an idea. Holy hell. What's your IQ? You're like an Einstein of level creators. I can't get over how fucking beautiful this is. I just didn't want to beat the stage because it's so beautiful. I want to actually deal with this met cleanly. Shit. I mean, this is a completely like a different style from the other top 3 stages we have. But I respect this style quite a lot. Like, it's so much simpler, but it works out like phenomenally. There we go. Do we have not really a weapon that would help us go down there. Would have been a secret idea, maybe. Got some weapons as well if you wanna use them. But I kind of feel like bustering things today. Okay, so now we got a fence in a spot where you have to shoot. Oh, an okay attempt, but again, they're just fucking fences. What you gonna do about them? And with them. Bam! There we go. Really nice. It's kind of cramped. Like every room, it feels like you're like hitting your head all the time. You're like stuffed into a corner, kind of. But it ends up working incredibly well. I'm not sure how you've done this. Like, it feels really tight in every screen, but it's still like massively well done. It's a bit too close to transition there, but I'll allow it. This is just fun, holy shit. I mean, the fences, again, as usually, your weakest thing in the stage. Definitely the fences. Can't argue with that. It's something that everyone struggles with. I've yet to see a good fence placement. But yeah, looking really nice, and the stage has a nice authentic feel. It has that Mega Man... this is a stage I could picture seeing in an actual Mega Man game. That's what this competition is all about. This is definitely one of those stages that feels like would fit nicely in a Mega Man game. And here, the timing is so well done that you kind of expect those birds to appear before you jump. So that's well... you're guiding me through the stage. That was really good. Holy fuck. So simple, almost like Mega Man 1-esque. But you've done such a good job with it that I'm just flabbergasted about this. Holy shit, what was Hardman doing? Oh my god, he's fast. Huh? What the f... He has been fixed. Oh no. I don't know how to deal with him anymore. Fuck. Usually you can guide the fists off the screen. Not anymore! That's why you have the magnet missing. Jesus. That's a fun room as well. That little notch in the middle of the room kinda... It messes up with you enough. It messes you up just enough that kind of difficult. Uh-oh. Wow. A difficult boss fight to go with the stage, which is nice. There's probably like a good way to deal with this, of course. But I don't think I've fought Hardman in this engine yet. They've done a good job of making Hardman more hard. Fuck off! Okay, well, I have a short memory. So I can't really remember the top 3 stages anymore. I don't think it matters. Holy shit. Okay, you've deserved this. Definitely, you deserve that. What a bomb into this competition, like an actual fucking bomb. Look. Just blowing the contest away, huh? I mean, sure, you could have had like a few more things implemented. You could have had like an actual mini boss of sorts right in there, and I guess playing a bit more with adding a few different enemies into the mix as well. So those things kind of prevent you from being the absolute mastermind. But hey, pretty damn good, hell of a good job. Design 9.5, delivery 9.8, progression 8.8, fun factor 9, with a total score of 9.3. And now somebody's gonna be between a rock and a hard place here, the last one for today. PVZ Fanboy 200. Slide enabled, charge Mega Man 4. Bunch of tools for us to use. Okay. I guess I got the Strike Man stage beginning here. The exact same tiles. Always prefer if you make your own, but or use your own like creative tile set instead of just straight up copying every tile. But hey, it can work. Okay, nice introduction there. Works out fine. What is this? Just graphics, my man. Weird tiling here. It's kind of all over the place. Suddenly it is. First it was just a straight up Strike Man tiles, and now it's kind of like, what's going on? The background here kind of looks like you would hit your head on this, but it's in the background here. That looks super strange when it's aligned like that. Okay, interesting. I get that. Just gotta be careful and look where the ball lands, which is a fun enough a challenge. So here I would actually be careful about the placement of the energy. I would put a wall there, because there's an actual wall on the right. So if you try to go right where the energy is, you would not make it. So I'd be careful about that. The charge kinda ends up being the thing that kinda breaks the level. You can just charge everything to death. Uh-oh. Let's see what's down here. I don't know what these plus tiles are. Like, what's the purpose of those? Like all over the place randomly. Okay. Interesting. It's a good challenge again. But I would just make that a big energy instead of an E-tank. Because it's quite an easy challenge to overcome. And yet again there's empty space on the left that's blocking you. There we go. Nothing too difficult going on just yet. Introduction to conveyor belt, you can test how it works. And then you're put to the test here. And I hope that we are put to the test even more than that. Here we are. Well done. And you go after the ball has already left. Very self-explanatory. A challenge that tickles your brain enough, just that you feel like your brain has awoken. It's one of those stages where it's really a brain tickler. Not too hard, but just enough that you feel like you can overcome the challenges now. Well, I just kind of was a dumbass and took that away. Had to use coil. But hey, what can I say, I like killing things. There we go, so kind of stagnates, the level, kind of not going anywhere, it's kind of the same, just over and over again. So I was kind of hoping for this challenge to rank up considerably here, but it's kind of like the same thing, just done a bit differently so that it kind of fools you. So some of these are faster than others, but it doesn't actually move us any faster. It's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Whoa, where'd they go scrolling? Actually not too bad, the springs actually kinda work well there. Kinda like some of these sections are kinda like shoddily done. Like these screens... It's kinda... looks really amateur. It's hard to explain, but... if you look at it, it's kinda like... it's kinda randomly constructed. Got little sweet animations in the level and... oh, that was a pit, the black one. But I don't think that would have killed you because there was actual ground there. I don't know, this is kind of all over the place. It's all over the place and nowhere at the same time. It's kind of like nothing's really going on. But at the same time it's like sometimes overwhelming to look at. I guess it's the tiles that you used somewhere in some places. Not really another one of those stages where it doesn't really resonate with me. Got a little Plant Man-esque challenge there with the springs. This stage is longer than it deserves to be. It just goes on and on, it's kind of like... it's mindless, is what I would... is how I would describe it. There's no actual challenge that would be like, hey, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like you just move and you beat it. If you look at Strike Mass stage, that's like it's interesting throughout the whole stage. This kind of stagnates after the first like 4 screens and then it's just like the same. Holy f... and there's your cheap looking section. Okay. Well... oh, still not the boss. There we go. Interesting room for Bounce Man. Had to walk a little bit into the room for him to activate. Hello? There it is. So, you're not gonna see him most of the time then. Wow. What a weird stage. It's kinda cute at the same time, but... the room doesn't really, like, Bounce Man is getting fucked by his own room here. Like, totally. Kind of a waste here. Not sure what to think, hey. Oh goodness. Design 3.5. Delivery 3.8. Progression 2.1. Fun factor 1.8. With a total score of 2.8. Well, if you agree on what I said, leave a like. If you disagree, leave a dislike. Catch you next time. Hop into our Discord to talk about Mega Man, White Bread, and the neighbor's dog. Check out my Patreon for rewards, or if you just wanna buy me coffee. To get my quotes on your shirt, go to our Teespring store. If you want to see weekly Mega Man races, check out Snupster. To help me out, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.